Manchester ground, Skywest 9749er, ready to taxi, spot 111.
So it's Skywest 9749, taxi via Zulu, Echo Delta Papa Kilo Juliet, hold the point Juliet for initially.
Okay, got taxi to 23 right via Zulu, Echo Delta Papa Quebec and Juliet, and then there was the last instruction that wasn't totally clear, Skywest 9749er.
Okay, Zulu, Echo, Delta, Papa, Kilo, and then Juliet. Hold Juliet 4 initially.
Okay, 23 right via Zulu, Echo Delta Papa Kilo, Juliet, and then hold for Juliet 4 initially, Skywest 9749er.
Ground, good evening, Easy 89 Whiskey Charlie, vacate 23 rounds, Bravo.
89 Whiskey Charlie, thank you, taxi via Delta, and hold at Delta 2.
Taxi out to Delta, hold Delta 2, Easy 89 Whiskey Charlie.
Sorry, I was trying to help if I unmute. Manchester Ground, good evening, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo is Boeing 737-800, stand 42. QNH 994 hectopascals, requesting IFR to the Isle of Man. Ryanair 6 Delta Echo, afraid you blew my ears out. It's not your fault, I think it's just V-Pilot, but I didn't hear a word of that last transmission.
6 Delta Echo, Roger, 32 Anavan, Cloud Romeo, 5207.
Clear the Alaman, Airclad 1 Romeo, Squawk 5207, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo.
6 Delta Echo, that's correct. And do you hear it, just for clarification, can you hear some background noise, or is it just clear?
I can hear lots of background noise that's competing with you.
Okay.
Sounds like you got the family around for New Year's Eve. Excuse me.
Ready to check now?
Yeah, slightly better.
Roger. Idiot Whiskey Charlie, give way to the Southwest CRJ 700 and front and continue taxi Delta Lima stand 2.
Give way to the aircraft in front and then continue taxi via Delta and Lima to stand 25 for Easy 89 Whiskey Charlie.
Southwest 9749, taxi via Papa Kilo Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Yeah, Papa Kilo Juliet and hold Juliet 1, Skywest 9749er. Okay, yeah, this whole area is a little confusing for me. 9749 will turn left, and then to get back onto Juliet.
You can go straight ahead and then turn left on Kilo.
Okay, straight ahead, then left on Kilo, Skywest 9749.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilots boarding starting.
Hey cabin crew, we're just about ready up here in the cockpit, so if you want to start opening the doors and letting the passengers on board, that'd be great, thank you.
No problem.
Crew boarding starting.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board.
Great stuff. We're just waiting on
Okay, Manchester ground. Is there somewhere I could hold for a couple minutes before making my way finally to the runway? Skywest 9749.
Wait, sorry, say again?
So we have
Is
got
there an area I
flight
could hold
plan.
for just a couple minutes before departure? Skywest 9749.
So let's do our departure from Manchester.
I mean, you can.
Eklund 1.
I mean, there's not really a hold. I mean, there's no one on the hold. You can continue to Juliet 1, just hold there if you want, and report ready for departure.
Your crew has
Okay,
boarded.
great. We'll
Passengers
proceed to
boarding
Juliet
starting.
1, and then have me step away for a couple minutes, and I'll be back. I'll let you know when I'm back. Skywest 9749.
Roger, just don't make it too long.
Nah, just a couple minutes. Thank you, Skywest 9749.
Let's do our route. Let's just have a look outside, see what's happening out there. Oh, they're all boarding on there, that's fine. I've lost the plot here completely. Right, what are we doing? We are doing the routing, aren't we? So we've got Eklund 1, Romeo to Eklund, and then we've got Yankee 5-3, Yankee 5-3. To Wallasey. Whiskey Alpha Lima. And then we have the Mike 146. Mike 146 to Lussod. It's only a quick hop tonight. We're just doing a short flight. And then direct Isle of Man. So we'll do our arrival into the Isle of Man.
Skywest 9749, request step away for 5 minutes.
Let's just check the weather. Winds are 220 at 8, so we will come in on runway 26. And that'll do for the route. Let's activate that. Let's just look at the legs. And we've just got one discontinuity there, which we'll do, so that's fine, we'll arm that. We haven't done any fuel yet, so let's put some fuel. We should have done that before we got anybody on board, but hey ho. Fuel, block fuel is 4916, so we'll just put 5 troubles. Payload, we have 147 passengers. We have 3.7 tons of cargo, so we'll put 2 in the front. 17.7 in the back. Ooh, not that many. And that'll do. So we can go back to here. 0 fuel weight automatic reserves. Cost index for our flight today is 34. Cruise altitude is flight level 180. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. We can get to cruise, just shush up. Shush shush. We're not going to derate, we're going to use flaps 5. Center of gravity is 17.6, giving us V1 134, V2, VR of 136, V2 of 146. Go up here, put 146 in our speed. We want runway heading in here, which is 232. We'll put 5,000 feet in for our initial climb. And there we go, flight directors can come on. We need to just activate that on here. We're not activated it. That is doing my head in, sorry. Oh. Turn that down a little bit. Sorry, I can't see the chat if anybody's chatting. Hello, anybody who's watching. Good evening. Welcome to my stream. Boring as ever, but hey ho. Right, let's just. So we've got people getting on. Let's have a look from inside, see if anybody's getting on. Anybody climbing on? Oh yeah, there we go. Right, people getting on. Hello. Right, let's just sort a few of these lights out and stuff. Let's get the APU one. I should have had that on before now, actually. APU, rear left, fuel pump on. APU start. APU bleed on. Fuel pumps, electrics on. Window heat can come on. Just wait for the APU to power up. Okay, let's just get a few of these lights sorted out. It's a little bit easier on the eye. Not that one, I meant this one. Let's just flip down here. Let's get the parking brake on. There we go. We've got London North on 133.7 next, so let's just put that in here. Where's ground gone? It's disappeared. Okay, let's just...
Monty Unicom 122 decimal 8 and all the best. Bye bye.
122 decimal 8, I'll explain thing about all the best, bye bye.
Golf Fox Mike London. Golf Fox Mike London control. I'm actually now closing, so continue with Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye bye. Unicom 122 decimal 8, have a good year. Bye bye. All stations, London control is now closing. Please continue with Unicom 122 decimal 8 and have a lovely new year. Bye bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So that's great. We're on Unicom, no VATSIM now. I could just jump off here and go and do Manchester instead, couldn't I? Is there much at Manchester? Not really. Right. Have we got everything set? I think we have. Have we got our APU power available? We have. Swap over to that. Let's put our collision light on. Let's ask GSX to prepare for pushback. Flight level 180 on here. 50 feet for landing. Yellow damper can come on. Looks like everything's moving from outside.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
You can put VNav and LNav on. We'll probably set to our flight level because we may as well just go straight to it.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Ryanair flight. On behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors as we review the emergency procedures of this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. There are 8 emergency exits on the aircraft, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, and 4 overwing exits. Take a minute to locate the one closest to you, bearing in mind that it may be behind you.
Locking gear.
Should the cabin experience pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure you put your own mask on first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation,
Release parking
leave your
brakes.
carry-on luggage and items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats, and emergency lighting in the floors will lead you to the closest exit. We ask that you make sure all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety procedures on the card in the pocket in front of you. Manchester traffic, Thank you Ryanair for your 6 Delta attention, Echo, and we pushing hope back you from
enjoy
stand
the flight.
42 to face south.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's start at will. Okay, packs off. Engine 2 to ignition. And before we do that, let's put our fuel pumps on. Good idea. And N2 is rising.
Traffic Virgin 3 Victor Echo, vectoring to the ILS 238, Manchester.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Ryanair flight. On behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors as we review the emergency procedures of this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. There are 8 emergency exits on the aircraft, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, and 4
Set parking brakes.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured. All doors...
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Start engine number 1. While that's spooling up, let's get our trim for this 5.69.
Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on luggage and items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats.
And choose 26%, fuel in.
Lead you to the closest exit. We ask that you make sure that
On pitch to ground, we have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety procedures on the card in the pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Engines are started. Let's swap across to engine power. Engine bleed air on. And everything's set up there. That's good. Okay, auto brakes to RTO. Let's just get rid of a bit of this lighting. And we need flaps to 5. Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo taxiing Juliet Foxtrot to Juliet to Holding Point Juliet 1. So there's nothing coming that way.
Manchester traffic, Virgin 3 Victor Echo turning final for the ILS runway 23 right, Manchester.
Can we see the Virgin? Not yet. Might as well go for like If we're going to have to wait for this aircraft to come in. Right, let's put traffic on and terrain and data.
Manchester traffic, Virgin 3 Victor Echo, fully established ILS 23 right to Manchester.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo, holding at Juliet 1 for the inbound Virgin. Righty-ho. Good evening, Twitch viewers. Afternoon, evening, whatever it is.
Manchester traffic, Virgin 3 Victor Echo, 3 miles, ILS 23 right.
Right, let's get the cabin crew sat down.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff. Thank you.
Strobe on. And TCAS. Transponder arm. TAR. Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo will be lining up runway 23 right after the landing of Virgin aircraft. Crew are now seated. Is he Virgin? I don't know. That's not Virgin livery, is it? No. Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo lining up 23 right. Okay, we're fully ready to take off.
Manchester traffic, Virgin 3 Victor Echo, vacated runway 23 right, taxiing to stand, Manchester.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo, departing runway 23 right, Eclad 1 Romeo. Okay, engines to 50%. Start the clock. Not that clock though, it's chrono, isn't it? I don't want that clock, right, okay. Chrono, start. Okay, brakes off. Auto throttle on. And toga.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
100 knots.
V1. Rotate.
Rotating.
Positive rate of climb.
Yeah.
Positive rate, gear up please.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 6 Delta Echo, airborne from 23 right, Eclad 1 Romeo. I think they're screaming. And let's go altitude into vent to go to flight level 180. Flaps to 1. Flaps up. Started pressure, both sides, and on the standby backup. And we didn't have seatbelt signs on, bugger.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
Yeah, we're at 10,000 feet, so we can switch off the seatbelt signs, and we can also...
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned
the
off the
landing
seatbelt
lights
signs.
off.
You are now free to move around the cabin. However, please note we do recommend you
Engine
fasten your
flaps it
seatbelt
off.
at all times when you are seated in case of turbulence. Thank you.
Let's start setting up for our arrival, since we haven't got far. So, dot meta. So the META for Ronald's Way. If we go to descent forecast, we've got, I'm going to put translation level of 40, I don't know what it actually is. We've got temperature of 10, On the ground, QNH 90901. And surface winds at 50 feet are 210 at 7 knots. Execute. Their approach speed is going to be 138. And there's our ILS frequency, 111.15. 111.15 is down here. Do that on both sides. Keeps harming the spoilers for some reason, I don't know why. It does it itself. And so look out there, what do we see? Not a lot, it's a bit cloudy out there. And we want our barrow for, minimums for arrival to runway 26. So minimums for straight in ILS. Which is not that, it's this chart, you can't see it, but it's this chart. Straight in ILS is 233, so we need to just pop that in here. So barrow and 233. We've gone past it, we'll come back. That's fine, we've got that set. QNH was 90901, so we can preset that. And we'll do that on both sides.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know that we've reached our cruise altitude. We're not expecting any major delays, so expect to arrive at our destination on time as planned. As the crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure to keep the aisles clear of any items, and I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
So our intercept altitude for the ILS for Ronald's weight is 2,000 feet. We're approaching top of descent in about 5 miles. So we can put our altitude down to 2,200 feet, and it will descend itself. There we go. And current heading is 308. Let's just put that in there. And we'll be starting our descent in very shortly, actually. Down into the Isle of Man. Can we see the Isle of Man? The answer to that is no. We're still over the coast, actually. So we're a short trip, so we need to start our descent early to get down there in time. We're just passing over Birkenhead at the moment. Still the west coast of England. Got North Wales off to the left. Could try and turn the lights off and see if we can see that any better. Or at least try and turn the correct light off. Not the anti-collision light. That's better. Nope, still can't see anything.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent down to our destination. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying a tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be most appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
They don't have EGNS on there yet, do they? Put a bit of music on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. One thing we haven't done is set up our course for 260. So we've got a period of deceleration here while we approach 10,000 feet so that we can reduce our speed. So I'm going to probably level off a little bit between these two dots. So we're at 10,000 feet, seatbelt signs and
Ladies and gentlemen,
landing
the
lights
captain
can
has
come
now
on.
turned on the seatbelt sign.
Engine
Please
switch is
return to your
continuous.
seats and fasten your seatbelts as soon as possible.
Runway turn off
Please note
lights
that
and
the toilets
taxi.
are no longer in use. Thank you. prepare the aircraft for landing, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing very shortly. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Please ensure your tray table is in the upright position and your window blind is open. We will be shortly be dimming the cabin lights, which is normal practice when landing during darkness. There is a reading light above your head should you need it. Any items of luggage should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until you are inside the airport building. Thank you.
So we'll get auto brakes to 1. Don't need any flaps just yet. We're quite below our level change. Try to get a bit of speed off. Another aircraft off to our left somewhere, but I can't see it yet. Okay. Yeah, we're just about to cross the 4,000 or flight level 40, so we can swap over. Let's put some speed brakes out just to get our descent down a bit. We can go into standard pressure now. Sorry, local QH, I mean, is what I meant. And on our current heading, in fact, we'll just turn left a tad.
2500.
We can pop our approach on. And let's get some flaps down. Let's get flaps 1. Flaps 2. flaps 5. Flaps 10, speed check. Whoa, got a little bit of a gust from somewhere there. Right, let's turn this music down to so we can concentrate. So I've intercepted the ILS. Just waiting for the glide slope to become active. On its way, traffic Ryanair 6 Delta Echo is 8 mile final for runway 26. That's 8 miles, 26 Ronald's Way. And glide slope is active. And glide slope's intercepted now, so gear down.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing, thank you.
And reference speed for landing, I think it was 138, is that correct? Yes. So we'll have 138 plus 5. 143, and we'll go flaps 15, flaps 25, and flaps full. So we are now fully configured. Just wait for the flaps to extend. Missed approaches continuous climb to 3,000 feet, so we'll put 3,000 in here. Maintain runway heading, which is 259. So we are fully configured, we have landing lights on, engines continuous, and we have auto brakes set to 1. Flaps full, speed brake is armed. And don't need that tip display wheel, let's get rid of that. Speed's dropping a little bit too much.
plus 100.
Autopilot off.
Minimums. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Okay, it did want to do reverse. Ooh, nice landing according to that. That's fine, that's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your final destination. Please remain seated until the aircraft arrives at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You are reminded to keep all electronic devices switched off until you have entered the airport terminal. Thank you for flying with Aer Lingus. Wish you a
Okay,
great
terrain
onward
can
journey
come
and
off.
look forward to you flying with us again soon.
Traffic can
Goodbye.
come off. Spoilers. Flaps up. APU on. Engines off continuous. Landing lights can come off. And strobe light can come off. Ooh, where are we going? And let's just get GSX to set us up for gate 7. Which is over there. Why is there an ambulance waiting? Did he kill someone? Oh dear, what did we do? Where's the nobody waiting for us? It gets done too. Come on, GSX, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, that'll do. Thank you very much. Parking brake can come on. APU pallet can come on. APU bleed can come on. And engines can come off.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please. Thank you. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secured. You may now open the doors. Thank you.
Jolly good. Let's deboard.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.